This video is brought to you by Artistworks. Artistworks are part of True5 Studios, and they offer direct access to master musicians through their innovative online learning platform. Partnering with iconic musicians, they've crafted decades of industry experience into guided paths of online lessons. Crucially, there's an option to get personal feedback tailored specific to your playing via their unique video exchange. Get direct guidance towards your playing goals. You can use the code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of Artistworks courses. Transpired that these videos, you know, like in the title I put about like you need to learn this lick because this sort of joking about a thing that you probably don't actually need to learn, but I've got to call the video something. It actually has been revealed that the you that I've been referring to this whole time has been Tom Bukovac, because he replied to a video with you in it saying that he could do the thing. So that's pretty cool that Tom Bukovac stopped by and watched a video, or didn't. Anyway, go over to Tom's channel and say, I don't know, something about Legato. Yes, yesterday I did a video talking about how there's more to guitar than shredding. In particular, I was kind of looking at this set list that I've got to do tomorrow and thinking, well, I don't even get to play a single solo throughout this 2 hours of music, so that's kind of cool. And yet, I still, when I'm kind of on Instagram and stuff like that, lately it's been players like Jack Gardner and a chap called Pierre Danel, obviously Tom QUAYLE as well, Alan Hines, these sorts of people. And occasionally I come across like a little move that I think, well, I want to incorporate that into my playing. So this one came from Pierre Danel initially. It's this thing that I've seen him doing quite a lot of, and I kind of just wanted to figure out what was going on. So I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I can't quite do it yet, as you can see from the intro. But hopefully by us looking at this, we have an extra kind of little bit to go into our legato. What I find works for these kind of improvised long legato lines is having lots of kind of options and kind of smaller building blocks, things that your hands are comfortable doing. And I think that's part of what these videos are even about, is trying to have like lots of variation. If you're exercising in the real world, over time your body gets used to certain movements, and in the legato world we get these kind of patternistic playing styles and these things that can be quite repetitive, like my playing, and it helps to kind of inject little new ideas every now and then, you know, maybe every Monday, and new concepts, so that hopefully you can get them under your fingers and they come out and you're playing at some point. The tabs for this will be up on Patreon with the backing track, and I guess I'll probably put up a couple of different variations of this thing. So the key thing that was going on here, well, a lot of things anyway. So we're going to be in kind of B major. Okay, and we're going to be starting in this kind of G sharp minor. Or G sharp pentatonic kind of area of the fretboard, starting on the 6th fret on our middle finger, and we're going to go up, then down the scale. So 6, 7, 6, 4, 6, 7, and then we're going to go up an arpeggio. 6, 4, and all the way up to the 8th fret with our pinky down to our middle finger. Okay, so that's part 1. For me personally, I kind of sweep pick in between these legato bits. Or someone else might use hybrid picking, but I'm not particularly au fait with that, and that's French for yogurt. Okay, once we get down to this 4th fret here, we get this other thing happening. So we're going to go to our ring finger on the 6th fret, onto the 4th fret on the B string, up to the 5th fret, and then down 6, 4. And that's just something to practice by itself. So this, I think, literally came from Pierre Danel. And I need to get this under my fingers, so this is why I wrote a lick around it. What you could also do is start this from any other point in the scale, so we're starting here from the 3rd. But that's kind of the idea there. We're going to go up an arpeggio, down, and then back into the box that we would have started in instead. So we get a stretch out and then back in. Okay, so explore that as the concept. That is the thing that I've seen Pierre do quite a bit in various contexts. That's like a key signature move of his. But could be used all over the neck. And then I thought, what if we then take that up an octave? So slide then to your middle finger, and it's the same thing again. 8, 9, 8, 6, 8, 9, and then for me, I personally would play this note on the 9th fret on the B string with my ring finger, pinky. But you could do that barring thing. I think I would try to do that just for consistency. Okay, and then you get that, so all together. And then I just wanted to write something a little bit strange that was a bit out of my comfort zone. So we get 9, 11, 12, 9, 11, 13, 11, 12, 13, 14, 11, 13, 15, 12, 14, 16, back down here to the 13th fret, up, 11, 14. So you get all together. This kind of thing. So just once again, let's just stick a bit of reverb on now that we know the lick. I mean, that's too obscene. Okay, and you could play it in even notes like that, or you could kind of try and force a triplet feel on it. It should work in both. I'll just demonstrate. Like that, right? Even 60s. You might want to practice it like this because it might be strange for you like it is for me. Okay, and then you could do it with triplet feel. And that's really good practice because you're learning like that kind of movement in two different contexts. So if you're finding like the tempos are in a certain way or whatever, you can still make use of this piece of that wasn't right. And also it should help to kind of even out the feel of it a bit, because so you're looking for it to be kind of consistent. Give that a try. I don't know if you're into legato like I am, but hopefully if you've stumbled upon this video, you are. And I'll catch you in another video soon. Patreon, the place to get the tabs and the backing track. And yeah, go give that Pierre Danel guy a little follow on Instagram as well. Some really, really cool playing coming from him. So I just wanted to break apart what was going on with that particular lick, and hopefully you find some use in that. Cheers for stopping by.